As darkness falls, the ship continues on its way to Origai 6 when another xenomorph bursts out of Loop's chest, soon killing 2 crew members. Daniels, Tennessee, and Walter manage to drive the xenomorph into one of the compartments and eject it into space. Resurgence of Prometheus, resonating through eternity. In 2050, Earth teeters on the brink of environmental collapse. Dr. Emily Harris, a brilliant exobiologist, deciphers ancient symbols scattered across different civilizations, all pointing to a distant moon believed to be the home of an otherworldly race, the Architects. Convinced that this enigmatic species holds the key to humanity's salvation, Emily secures funding from a consortium of desperate nations for the audacious Prometheus mission, navigating the celestial canvas. Assembling a diverse team of scientists, engineers, and a cutting-edge artificial intelligence named Aura, the spaceship, Prometheus, embarks on a perilous journey. Captain Alex Mercer, a seasoned astronaut with a haunted past, commands the ship with a blend of determination and skepticism. Unveiling the Temple of Forgotten Gods. Upon reaching the moon, the crew discovers an awe-inspiring ancient structure, intricately designed with symbols resembling Earth's various cultures. The colossal temple becomes a labyrinth of mysteries and challenges. Unbeknownst to the crew, the moon is not uninhabited. The Architects, a race of highly advanced beings, observe humanity's struggles. Awakening the cosmic Sentry. Exploring the temple's depths, the team activates dormant technologies, awakening the Architects' defenses. Aura, fascinated by the extraterrestrial mechanisms, interfaces with the alien systems, unintentionally triggering a chain of events that unleashes a dormant cosmic force. Conducting the Biomechanical Symphony. Biomechanical horrors, remnants of an ancient experiment, come to life, testing the resilience of the Prometheus crew. Captain Mercer, haunted by personal demons, leads the team through a nightmarish gauntlet of shifting walls, deadly traps, and evolving alien organisms. Fracturing allegiances. Amidst the chaos, alliances within the crew fracture, and secrets buried in the crew members' pasts emerge. Dr. Harris, driven by a relentless pursuit of knowledge, and Aura, grappling with newfound sentience, form an uneasy alliance. Together, they decipher the true purpose of the Architect's experiment, a test of humanity's ability to adapt and evolve. Catalyzing Destiny. As the crew battles the biomechanical horrors and internal strife, they uncover the Architect's intention to offer guidance rather than salvation. The moon becomes a crucible for human potential, a place where survival is earned, not guaranteed. Confronting the celestial altar. In a climactic confrontation with the Architects, Captain Mercer makes a choice that determines humanity's fate. The moon's temple becomes a battleground of ideologies as the crew grapples with the consequences of their quest for salvation. Rising from the cosmic ashes, Resurgence of Prometheus explores the resilience of the human spirit, the consequences of unchecked curiosity, and the delicate balance between seeking salvation and earning it. As the crew confronts their own demons and the ancient Architects, they discover that the true test of humanity is not in avoiding challenges, but in rising from the ashes of its own destruction. These are supposed to be some of the smartest minds on Earth. Scientists, researchers, and engineers. The only one who had even an ounce of common sense was the black guy, at about 1 hour and 32 minutes into this 2-hour movie, who wanted to leave as soon as he found out what the planet was. And he wasn't even a scientist. Just a regular ship captain. This has become one of the films that I continue to watch a few times each year. I love the film. I found it exceptional and utterly brilliant. The scope of this film is absolutely massive, and yes, there are absolutely a few bits that are frustratingly cryptic and left without answers. Actually, the movie has hinted how the Juggernaut got to the planet Ripley's crew visited in the first Alien movie. The planet they were on in this movie was a base to engineer biological weapons and not the engineer's home planet. And when you think about it, if there's one planet being used as an engineer base, there must be others. That way, they can send ships to planets from the closest base to that planet instead of just focusing all forces on one planet to send out. I respect Ridley Scott for expanding the universe, making a movie about life and creation, and having the balls not to include a xenomorph in an Alien prequel. However, unfortunately, Ridley made a terrible mistake when creating the neomorph just to please the fans in Alien Covenant. The engineers wanted to know who created them and where they came from. The sacrificed engineer was a way to break down his DNA and sort of recreate their ancestral past. They then saw where they came from and did not like it. What really annoyed me about the movie was how a group of scientists thought taking off their helmets just because the air was breathable was a good idea. They had no idea if there were airborne viruses that they could take back to the ship. They knew that whatever they were entering was created by a life form. They knew the life form was terraforming, and even got to the point where the atmosphere was better than Earth's. How could you not anticipate or even think about the possibility that an airborne virus could be active? They didn't even check to see. Hell, the fact that none of the people who created it were around could be evidence that a virus killed them. Also, the scientist who got attacked by that worm thing, he is a scientist. How the fuck is your first instinct to approach an alien life form like that? He doesn't know if it's dangerous. He doesn't know if it's poisonous or venomous. He is in an area full of dead engineers, and he tried to touch it. Like what? Any normal person would nope the fuck out of there, not risk getting close to it, let alone a scientist who should know better. These were supposed to be scientists who should know a lot better. It felt like they weren't scientists at all. Very good movie all in all, though. Just those couple of things bothered me.